Hello viewers and welcome to my channel. Today we will talk about the 7 mistakes new truck drivers make. In his ode to truck drivers, Jonathan Bird sings, "If you had anything, a big truck brought it." When you put it that way, it's difficult to argue against the romance of the open road. Truck drivers must first adjust to their new environment. In their first few days and months of hauling over the road, a lot of new drivers make serious errors. A novice driver may end yourself in trouble if they make too many blunders. They perhaps run the risk of becoming burned out. For instance, drivers who leave the parking lot without semi-truck roadside assistance services run the danger of becoming stranded in strange region with no nearby help. Other times, drivers overextend themselves and end up in a serious truck accident. Fortunately, with a little fast thinking and information, many unfavorable situations can be avoided. Here are 7 blunders new drivers frequently make because they could be a little deficient in the second area. Before starting, support the channel by liking this video and subscribing to this channel for future updates. Number 7. Not preparing yourself for the stress. Over-the-road hauling is never absolutely perfect. You'll have to manage the strain of being behind other drivers, the strain on your body, and the strain on your thoughts. If you are unprepared to handle these challenges, your career may end quickly. To prevent them from bringing you down, you need to be prepared with coping strategies. You should just learn to let go of the majority of the things, like being disconnected. Take care of your personal needs before they catch up with you in terms of the more significant issues, such as the effects of stress on your body. Consider eating well and getting as much exercise as you can away from the road. It might be challenging to find nutritious cuisine and rest stops while traveling. Number 6. Failure to maintain a good relationship with dispatchers or shipper, receivers. Be polite and professional to your driver manager, DM, your dispatcher, and any shipper, receiver you work with. All of these individuals implicitly manage your workload, even though none of them sign your paycheck. Number 5. Panicking about lane changes. If you must change lanes, do it as soon as possible and with sufficient of space. Otherwise, it's typically best to wait. If there isn't enough space for everyone, switching into the passing lane might be frightening for both you and oncoming vehicles. Sure, you might be stuck behind a Sunday driver driving 10 under with their blinker on. Also, don't worry about automobiles merging. Most people are faster than you and can see you coming up the ramp, so you usually won't need to move at all. If necessary, reduce your speed and, as a last option, switch lanes. Number 4. Fueling up before a weigh-in. Fuel weighs a lot. A gallon typically weighs 6 pounds. 2 150-gallon fuel tanks hanging under your cab is a significant amount of additional weight to move around. Gas mileage, travel time, and most significantly, your weigh-in, can all be impacted. It takes practice and hundreds of miles of driving to master the art of knowing when and how much fuel to utilize. At first, just keep in mind that when you have a full load and are about to approach the highway, riding at half capacity isn't all that horrible. The final leg of your journey is typically a good time to refuel. In light of this, always include fuel stops in your trip planning. There are also sections of road that can go on for hours without a truck stop in sight, particularly in the West. Number 3. Forgetting about your trailer. It may seem incredible, but sometimes people forget that they have a trailer behind them that is at least 28 feet long. Because they are unfamiliar with the size of their trailer, new truck drivers are more likely to underestimate turning distances or movements. It's crucial to check your blind spots and give yourself enough space before turning. Sure, everyone might shout at you as you cross an intersection, but that won't make them as angry as if a trailer ran into their broadside. Number 2. Ignoring road signs. Navigational devices are helpful, but occasionally they are wrong. They might direct you down a one-way street or fail to alert you to a sudden change in the posted speed limit. However, you may learn about these things from signs, so pay attention to what the road is trying to tell you. A clearing marker is the very worst sign that you should ignore. You won't fit if it says you won't. However, a lot of trucks who try their luck end up stranded. Number 1. Going too fast. U.S. truck driving regulations allow up to 20,000 pounds per single axle and 34,000 pounds per tandem axle. That much weight is being carried by their wheels. When you drive fast, you instantly lose control, and one mistake could result in you driving off of the road. Rookie drivers should always drive as cautiously as the situation demands. Don't worry about how others on the road are reacting, and remember that a wreck will slow you down much more than reduced speeds will. Gaining speed on downhills should be done with extra caution. Downshifting gets difficult after you reach a certain speed, making slowing down challenging. As someone in the Trucking Truth forums once sagely put it, you can go down a hill a million times slowly, but you can only go down a hill one time fast. This brings us to the end of our video. What are some mistakes you could add to this list? Tell us in the comment section below. And if you have any questions or suggestions, then feel free to mention them in the comment section and we will surely respond to your request. If you like this video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching.